Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps Player Spotlight. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, one man worth focusing on.
Brock Holt comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And one thing in their corner, though, is they do have their ace going here this afternoon. So if anybody can get him out of this rut they're in, this is the guy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 100 RBIs on the year, and while his teammates deserve a lot of credit for reaching base and setting the table ahead of him, he deserves the lion's share for consistently coming through in the clutch and driving them in.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Mookie Betts will get his first opportunity now, and you can see the highlight in the RBI column as he closes in on the league RBI title. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Quite a matchup here. You've got one of the front runners for the Cy Young matching up against one of the front runners for the MVP.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
No one out now.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin will wait on it, and he's set down, 1 away.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Come on, guys.
A little party there. No balls and a strike.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to
no
get on
balls,
top of.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Rich Tyson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that's in there for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so
0-2 is the count.
That's one he may want back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Andrew Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Romine.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Sandy Leon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We've seen some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Second baseman,
Brock Holt will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Come on, guys.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Hey! Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Great stop by Encarnacion.
Oh.
He's out.
No way.
Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there. He's up right around 90% in that category so far.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Mookie Betts is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him back last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count,
Right now,
don't be
fellas,
surprised
right
if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Rich Tyson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, we got two. And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Andrew Romine will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Sandy Leon stands in. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. And he's really been a difference maker on the mound. He attacks the strike zone and is using all of his pitches very effectively. Just one of those guys that's really fun to watch doing his thing.
Brock Holt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but Anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting
one
through
pitch. Just
6
make your pitch.
shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
1-0.
We've seen some really fantastic pitching.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On his way to pitch number 75. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, and there you see. It's been a great year for him as he leads the American League in that category at this point in the season. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at a called strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Inciarte is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category, as you can see right here. And it's always nice to know that whoever steps on the bump for you, you're going to have a chance to win. A lot of teams are envious of that stat, and these pitchers, they deserve a lot of credit for what they've accomplished so far.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on.
Ball 1, no strike.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Out now.
I got
Well,
a
I
ball,
think the
1
only
strike.
thing you have to worry about is that pitch count.
Hey, come on now.
Right
Here we
there.
go.
Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there.
I got the
Usually
count,
the
1
other
and 2.
team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Striding into the box, Rich Tyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down happy. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Hey, we got
Now
one
action
here,
in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Andrew Romine is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Sandy Leon. They'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this
get ahead right here.
Could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now. All right, come on.
Brock Holt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle before he finishes off the setup.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, 2 away now.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 1-0. So long from Fenway. in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Tampa Bay Rays.
With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what has to happen? Jackie Jolly comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jackie Jolly.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, we got no one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that misses inside 1-0.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Hey, we got one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
Nope,
and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third,
Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here.
Hey, come on,
He
guys.
needs to put up a tough at-bat right
Ball
here just
one,
to
no
make this
strikes.
guy work a little bit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, you think he looks dialed in? How about 2 strikeouts?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mikey Matzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Now.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And if you want to know how important location is for a pitcher, just watch this sequence. You'll see 2 pitches down and in, followed by an even tougher location down and away. I mean, you can almost tell the guy where you're going to throw it.
One out.
He still wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Plays it 1 now.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
1 ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Hey, nobody away.
Yeah!
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Here it comes, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Here we go, boys. And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, do it on the first pitch. A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just find yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Hey, if you came here to see offense in this ballgame, sit back and relax just a little bit. Both of these pitches are absolutely
come on now, get ahead of him.
Luke Maile is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Jackie Jolly is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next,
Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, on his way to second now. Corey Dickerson is into the box. He was a
Pretty good idea.
Steal.
pitches a cold strike. The throw. And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they must really think something's up. Another throw to third. Something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
So important here to pick up the first run of the game from scoring position. I guess that's true in any game, but especially in the wild card game. Everything here, you've got to make these opportunities count.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Mikey Matsu comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Justin Turner will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Designated hitter.
So many times in the postseason, starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Plays at 1.
And he'll step off. right by him
No
here,
ball,
and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Martin scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Kurt Casale will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Hey, play the first, play the first.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown him the move.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Oh, that's a nice comeback from down in the count. 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
0-1.
Luke Maile stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy,
All right,
he is
come on now.
wearing guys out with that 2-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside. He's really hitting the spots well.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Jolly stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, we got no out.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Dickerson.
Here we go.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
One out.
The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, he pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Mikey Mata stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
And guys, there's a look at his line through the first 2 innings. Pretty dominant so far. That's the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all.
Hey, now we got
so
2.
We'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Come on, guy.
Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 0-1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Too high.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Evan Longoria will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
2 strikes.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Logan Forsythe will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, we got 1.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
The batter, catcher.
Kirk Casale stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now
Luke Maley, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too.
Nope,
Got him on
that's
just
a ball.
3 pitches.
Ball one, no
Now a
strike.
fastball to start things out.
And here
Didn't
we
miss
go.
by a lot, but it's 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Bulldog onto the grass.
I got it. Ball, ball.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Xander Bogaerts rides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
And I'll tell you what, when you can set down that first batter on 3 pitches, that's a good way to build a little confidence out there right from the outset.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team.
Hey, we got one
Most
here,
teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, that was nice.
Mookie Betts to stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Yeah, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the
we got
big
2
stage
down
in
now.
October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy with.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
1 down here, fellas.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the play. Away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Brock Holt will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet.
All right, come on now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1 and 2.
Man, I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rusney Castillo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early.
Come on now.
They need to get something.
No ball.
Because you
1 strike.
can't let this guy settle in out there.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Pablo Sandoval stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll step off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Xander Bogaerts will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now? One down, one down.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the stadium store located on the main concourse to pick up all your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. You want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight to make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Mookie Betts digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
They just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Strike.
Plays it first here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order. Travis Shaw to stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, we got nobody, no one down here.
So many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
In there,
Come
strike
on now,
one.
here we go.
But you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Blake Swihart in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he's faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
2 down, 2 down.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. You see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Rusney Castillo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet.
Nobody
so
down here.
Get it going offensively.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1.
One down, one down.
Most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to
3
go.
balls, 1 strike.
3-1. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Boy, these guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval.
Down now.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, whip this guy away. And it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Hey, get ahead right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And another foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Travis Shaw will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I think he'd be real happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And just another outstanding hit right there. It's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Blake Swihart started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here we go.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Brock Holt will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Rusney Castillo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base. Because they've been held in check all game.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now.
Hey,
Strike 2.
Right here, kid. You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Too high. 1-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
We got 1 out here.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else can you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. It's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that... And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 6-0. Good night from Toronto.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 14 hits.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Cubs took down the Red Sox on the road, 8-7.
Your attention,
Scott
please.
Bulldog will come in and
pitching for the
pitch now.
American League, number 2, Scott Bulldog.
Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something
Leading
going
off
here
for the
and even this
National
game up.
You know, guys,
Second
I love a
baseman.
guy like this leading off an inning for
Hey,
you.
Miss Cole.
Good contact.
Go right now,
and he
fellas,
can
right
run.
now.
Took a
Go out,
little
J-Rock.
off, and it's in for a called
0-1's
strike
the count.
one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes
1 and
are
1.
so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter.
Hey!
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I got it.
One
Ball,
away.
ball.
Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean,
No balls,
you
2
watch the
strikes.
catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here. Gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed.
That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP